We won't know until March. Like in March, we'll know where we're gonna end up, and then I'll probably quit at the end of May, and then we're gonna go travel, or I'll quit at the end of April, and then we're gonna travel throughout May, like for 2 or 3 weeks in May. We're gonna go to Europe and then go to the Middle East, assuming it's not on fire.
2 or 3 weeks? That's not enough time to do all
Not good
that
odds of
travel.
that, unfortunately.
We're gonna be in Athens for like a week, and then in Lebanon for like a week, and then I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything else. And then we're gonna come back and move, because we'll have like 30 days in June to move to a new place. So I'll probably have like a lease signed up. And I'm just gonna pay for movers, because fuck that, dude. Too old for that shit.
This is the forbidden technique that Malik did that got him kicked out of student council in 6th grade.
True. I made a girl
Did it
cry.
actually?
Yeah, I made a girl
cry with doing this?
Yeah, some girls started crying because I was doing that at her. And
wasn't that, it was this.
How do you do it?
It was this.
Oh, that's right.
It was this. Malik went like this and pushed his hand towards the girl, and she cried on stage because of it.
Come on, Malik, that's not nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what Keaton
You
said.
guys in so much trouble because I was dying after because it was during an assembly. And they were just sitting on the stage, like off to the side, and you could see Malik go like this to the girl. He wasn't touching her. He was like at least a foot away with his hand, and she was freaking out.
I was just using the force, man.
She don't. They don't. You know, the girl. They don't understand the force, man.
Women.
Too big to comprehend. Too big to comprehend, man.
True.
That's a core memory I have of Malik. That and the chicken finger story.
Chicken tender?
The
Fingers.
chicken fry. There's the chicken fry from Burger King.
Yeah, Kevin. And then he took one, and then he like ate half of it, and then he spit the other half into my mouth across the cafeteria, and it like actually landed, and then I ate it.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to eat, dude.
Kevin gave it to me, and Malik was upset he didn't get any, but I had already eaten half of it. And I was like, open your mouth, I'll launch it to you. And he opened his mouth, and I launched it to him, and it landed in his mouth. He freaked out a little.
Sharing is caring, dude.
I did eat it though. I swallowed it.
I didn't chew it up, by the way. It was still half of a chicken fry. Like, it just had been in my mouth.
Oh my gosh. You guys are...
The homies always share chicken tendies, dude.
Yeah, I swallowed too. You gotta always swallow.
The homies always swallow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, let's get some combat going. I was about to die, I'm pretty sure.
No, you guys are fine. My hero point handler came up, and I would like to give no one any hero points, but we'll see.
We're level 15
one
now?
added to Charlie, man.
Oh my, like
that's not
character
true. I
sheet's
lied.
hella broken. What the fuck?
It's broken.
Yeah, mine was too. I had to refresh twice before the page worked for me.
Okay, but it's back to safety. No, proceed. Unsafe.
No.
Why do I have health?
I had a heal, dude.
We not have health?
No.
I don't remember being hurt. But I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
Because I thought we rested.
No, we just fought, and we did the little spiral-y thing.
What did we fight?
The spiral room hurt you because you jumped into it and took 20 damage.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Spiral room?
Remember
with the little glow and the bug-eyed, the mushroom-eyed person?
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Yeah. And then he's like, he got into like a fit of rage, and he's like, kill, and then he ran up the stairs, and then that's where we're at now.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Thanks for giving me the recap without me even asking for it. Unfortunately, you don't get a hero point since I didn't ask.
God.
Just kidding.
It would work the other way around.
No. Malik, if you want to explain anything that happened before that, I'll give you the hero point.
Before that, we finally came downstairs, and then we went to the left and up this hallway, and then there was like this room with couches that had like a weird glow, and so we started following the glow, and then it went through this door, and then the door was all barricaded and it said like do not enter undead here or something, and so we took the door down and we entered,
And then there's a bunch
there's
of monsters.
and there's a shit ton of fiends. Yeah, and then once we defeated them, we went to sleep in a room, and then we heard someone was like knocking on the door in the morning, like being
Homie.
all weird. Yeah, the homie, and then we found out it's like an undead mushroom eye person, and then they were telling us how they eat the fiends on like the dead bodies,
ghouls.
like the ghouls. Yeah, like they kill each other in fights, and then they eat the corpses. And then we were asking if they knew who the leader. So like we were kind of chasing them around, trying to get information from them. And then that's when we got hit by the ominous light that does negative energy. It heals the undead, but it hurts us because we're living. So we ended up following her into that room, and then we left the room, and we trying to ask him who the leader of those ghouls were. And then he got into like this giant fit of rage, and then we followed him up here.
Excellent. Except one note, he didn't go up the stairs. He just pointed upstairs and said kill. But you ran upstairs, and I need you to roll for initiative.
I rolled a natty 20, but it's just not working. I don't know why.
Yeah, can you change that real quick?
Yeah, I rolled a natty 20 last week. Can you fix it?
You guys didn't roll last week.
What is happening? Why is
You good?
what is icons not loading? Might be my internet.
I need to refresh the page.
Maybe.
That's okay. You go second to last, because the very first thing that happens. Oh, the icons aren't loading on the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah.
Who's up front? Looks like Charlie's up front. This guy's gonna swing his long sword, and
Jacket.
he's gonna hit Charlie for 20 damage.
Oh my god, Charlie's dead.
He's not dead.
See you guys.
He's doing fine. He's gonna swing again and critically miss. He's gonna dazzle himself. He can't fucking see. It's cause all that light you have on yourself. Then from around the corner you hear, they were fun. Junk shot, what are you gonna do with your guns?
Junk shot takes aim conveniently at this one that walked up so he doesn't kill his teammate. And he's going to twirl his pistol in such a magnificent way as to feint said enemy to get them off guard easily. Naturally.
Easily. Now,
And then-
before you are gonna be shooting at, I'm gonna say that's probably a -4 since you're shooting through 3 people to get to him.
No, I've got a perfect crack between there.
Yeah, but
Got a
it's
straight shot.
it's pretty narrow.
It doesn't even matter for junk shot though.
It doesn't matter. That is still a critical hit.
With a -4.
With a -4.
It
Gee.
stopped targeting or something for the second one, but
Oh, wait. 31 is not a critical hit though. With the -4.
Okay. Critical hit off the first one does 11 points of damage. They're also stunned if they can't make the 21 DC save. This is also slashing
They're
damage.
stunned.
Nice. And because this is slashing damage, they must succeed a reflex or drop one of their weapons they're holding.
Ooh,
Reflex.
mama.
Yeah.
Reflex. DC 21, I assume.
I would assume so as well. It doesn't say.
He does not drop his sword.
Well, he takes 5 damage as well from the second shot.
All right.
And I end my turn. Uh-oh.
Floria, what will you do?
Is my thing is fixed now, I think. Yeah, okay. So
Careful, these guys have a lot of health for being undead.
I put 2 actions now in my bar. So confused by this. So this one is ranged. Yeah, and this one's melee for my kineticist blast, and this is just an unarmed attack. And I can set cold or bludgeoning. It's hard to tell when it's
Yeah,
set or not.
bludgeoning's the hammer.
Yeah, cold is just not the icon's not theirs, and it's not super obvious when it's selected. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna melee. I'm gonna make a sword that looks like theirs and strike them with it.
Yeah, you hit.
I do it like a little icy cold sword and slash them across their chest, trying to weaken their sword arm, hit them in their shoulder maybe.
And their sword arm.
And then I'm going to like, I don't know if it's an action, but there's like no movement, but like I want to be at the front, like I want to defend the group, but you know what? I'm gonna activate my winter sleep.
Oh, baby.
It's kind of hard to see the circle here, but I just it's like
No,
the
if
edge
you
is
hover
here.
over yourself, you can see.
Yeah. So I activate this, so the creature can not move without making a save, and then they're off guard on the ice.
Put grease on that ice too.
All right, that's your turn.
And that ends my turn, yeah.
All right, Vera, what do you do?
Vera didn't craft any mutagens because they didn't rest. So she's a little, she feels a little vulnerable, but that's
Didn't you
okay.
rest?
She did, yeah.
Did we? Then I just didn't do it on my character sheet then. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh my gosh. I can move this over here. Hold on, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to
God, the music's intense right now.
Oh, the lag. My internet might be. Alright, never mind. I have everything.
All right.
Okay. Target the nearest bad guy. I'ma down my my Fury Cocktail. +2 item bonus to melee attack rolls.
She's a furry.
A little bit. Wait. I don't want that. Shoot. Yeah. I'm just gonna don the animalistic part of this cocktail. So if I want to do an unarmed attack later, I can do so. But I'm gonna attack with my knife.
Knifey?
Yeah, I can see the knife. I see that the zombie in front of me kind of has like a bigger knifey, but that's okay. So Vera just like kind of wriggle in there and you kind of like stab.
reaching in between Charlie and Afluria.
Never mind, I
You
won't.
miss.
Yeah. So much for that.
Choo.
Why does it still say thrown? Whatever.
That's
Um.
because you can throw the weapon. You didn't throw it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just saying you can throw it.
Okay. Attack again. Oh, yeah.
That
Do they have
is
one?
a hit.
Like 7 damage.
Big 7 damage. All right. Charlie, main.
Charlie's very scared.
fine.
But before he runs away, he does a little melee fire jab.
Fire jab.
That is a critical hit. On the brink of life. Charlie's desperate.
Weakness 5 to fire.
Wait, Charlie's near death? What the hell?
Oh yeah.
And I'll
5
apply that 5 weakness right now.
Or spell.
And he's taking. So he took 28 and 1d4 persistent fire.
Thief.
Time to be using bombs or spells if anyone has them.
And then
Someone's got
Charlie,
bombs.
after smelling the burning flesh, steps behind the rest of the party. Or burning lack of flesh.
What is success? 1d4 persistent.
Hmm.
But it's
Just takes double damage, right?
but it's heightened too.
Oh yeah. So
It's 3d6.
it's normally 2d4 and it's 4d6, so it'd be 3d4 persistent. Am I interpreting that right? Because it's heightened twice.
I don't know. The formula had it as 3d6
Okay. Persistent fire?
for the persistent. That seems
Yeah.
like a lot.
Oh, because it went
It's
up.
melee,
Yeah.
so it's d6.
Yep.
It's 3d6. All right.
And then it's also the double the 14, right?
Yeah. So yeah, he's dead.
Turn into a gas station.
He did. And he would have passed his flat check too. How sad.
What a shame.
Don't we hear something behind him? Yeah, okay. We did. We did in fact hear something behind him.
Hello, what? Hello, what?
Don't worry, he's already injured.
What is this icon?
Why do I have...
The undead runs up, swings his sword around the corner, slashing a flurry across the chest for 14
Not the
damage.
chest. Not the chest.
It's slashing, you say?
Yes.
Perhaps you said a slashing damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, did they succeed their save on the walking it through my ice?
Ooh.
It's
They
a
have multiple steps in the ice as well.
balance
I don't know.
check.
I don't
Can you
know if it's
post-
per.
can you
Yeah, I
post it?
can. Yeah, I just don't know if it's per step. Like I think it's just you just succeed it once, then you can move however much you want. But maybe I'm wrong.
He immediately fell.
Nice. So I don't take any damage.
Well, hold on. So he falls.
Well, I guess and he gets back up, and then he has to do another move check. Like he loses his movement action.
He falls. That's one. He stands back up.
That's
That's
two.
two.
He's done one,
And then
so
he's
done.
And then he has to walk.
So you don't take damage.
Yeah.
But he is
Oh, this look-
right in front of you.
Kineticus is busted, bro. And
Oh.
he's off guard. Don't forget to put off guard on him. Oh, you already did?
He's off guard.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Kinetic assist is broken.
I take aim at the zombie, or whatever it is, and I, with great accuracy, I
Comes great
hold on,
responsibility.
hold on, hold on. I just gotta find it. 1 second. Give me a moment. Is this it? Am I stupid?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's this one. Yeah. You need to select exactly what I did. Am I not targeting them?
You're targeting him.
Why can't I demoralize? You need to select exactly one token to perform demoralize. Maybe I didn't have it selected. Okay, I figured it out. I demoralized them with a failure.
You fail to demoralize. Nothing happens.
And I end my turn.
Excellent. Effluria.
I think I'm gonna target them.
Good decision.
I saw how effective that icy sword slash was, so I create a sword from my icy sleet around me, and then I swing it at him.
Winged. Swing it.
Huh.
You swing
nice.
it and I miss it.
Swing it, then the miss. And seeing how he looks like he has the intent to attack me, I ready my hydraulic deflection. On not me, I guess.
You give it to
I-
Vera.
Wait, hold up. Maybe I have to do it from the combat tracker.
No, you dragged it, but you dragged it onto her, right?
Yeah, but I can't drag it onto me. I'm trying. It just keeps giving me. Okay, I'll just do it from my character sheet. If you want to remove it from Vera. Hold up. Hydraulic deflection. Use apply effect. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Awesome. Vera.
Hold on. I'm just going through some stuff. I think my internet might be tripping a little.
Going through some stuff right now, man.
I need to change my
Okay.
strategy. He's seen my ice sword. He's ready for it now.
Okay, so I don't know if it's for everyone, but like I just see a token here. Is that where the?
Yeah.
That's where the mod. Okay. Okay. Because I can't see for some reason past it.
You should not be able to.
Okay. I'm just like looking and saying like, wait, well, what is everyone attacking? I see everyone targeting it. Just double checking. Still invigorated. With the Fury cocktail, Vera is gonna try her luck and stab again. Never mind.
Oh boy.
You tried
Fall
your
prone
luck.
and I eat dirt. I
Yeah,
fall
you
prone
do.
and blinded until the end of my next turn.
Dirt in your eye.
Yeah.
Well, that's gotta be your turn.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Wonderful.
Charlie, really doesn't like this guy. God, but I don't want to step up. That's scary. So, from a safe distance, he attacks.
Uh,
I can see him.
you can, and I was gonna say you get a minus that, doesn't matter because it hits. You weave your flashing guts
Oh.
through your teammates. Managed to hit him.
Hell yeah, we're very good at weaving.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Yeah.
because he was so scared, but now regained his composure, he attempts to demoralize.
Wow.
A 24. is gonna be
There's no language barrier.
Oh, did I
right?
untarget him? Oh, my bad.
a success.
Very nice.
That boy's scared.
Bones are shaking.
My hand is shaking,
Earth is quaking.
but I'm still shooting. And I'm still getting headshots. He swings his sword,
Boom. Boom.
slashing at Effluria. You can see Effluria's blood gets drained onto his sword, and it just starts pouring into his wrist.
Slashing, you say?
You're slashing, I say.
Okay. I see the slash coming and I deflect a little bit of the damage.
You can
I'm able to change the direction of the slash so it hits a less critical point of my body. Scrapes off my armor, maybe.
Yeah, you can give yourself the health back. Give me a fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
Critical failure.
You're fine.
Success.
You're fine, dude. Oh, that is gonna be a critical miss. Thanks specifically to your hydraulic deflection.
Nice.
He bleeds.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna try to step away. And he's gonna fail? Critically fail? It doesn't matter, right? He just falls prone.
Doesn't he just falls prone, yeah.
Alright. This guy's frightened and prone.
And off
What is
guard.
Junkshot gonna do?
Is he off guard to ranged attacks?
If he's on the ground? I don't know. Rules
I'm
lawyer?
just wondering. I need to.
Is he
use my
off guard if he's
patch.
on the ground? Yes, he is.
Well, he's on the ice. He's always off guard for that.
Yes, yeah.
But is he off guard because I'm using a ranged attack? That's what I mean.
I don't think off guard cares.
It does.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Well, I mean, hold up. Honestly, off
I
guard.
shoot.
Doesn't matter, it's a crit no matter what.
And then I shoot with my other gun at the same time. And my computer's just a little laggy. He is off guard.
Unless it's a 2.
Yeah, so it says here. So
It's
Yeah,
to certain attacks.
no, it's not. Look, so you're distracted or otherwise unable to focus your full attention on defense. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to your AC. Some effects give you the off-guard condition only to certain creatures or against certain effects. Unless otherwise specified, the condition is universally off guard to everything.
Okay.
And it doesn't specify, so this one's universally off guard to everything, including ranged
good.
attacks.
Because it was slashing damage, he's going to be off guard until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, so unless it
God.
says like off guard only to your character or off guard to melee attacks or something, then it's off guard to everything.
A stun. If you up front, I'll take 2.
Huh? Can't hear me? The three of Thank you. So the 3 of you up front all take 2 damage from the shattering of the spoons and knives against the undead. One of them is. So you take 1 damage. Is that a reaction? Damage then. You already used it. Oh, there's a new round.
It's not. He attacked last.
This 1 damage is really important. Oh, I don't know. It's probably my watch. He did save. Correct. Malik. Oh, he's fricked, alright. $22 damage, and he dies.
I look at my ice hammer with satisfaction.
As he dies, he makes a strike, a final spite. And hits. Yeah, as he dies. Hits a flurry of 13 slashing damage. It doesn't matter because you don't have your reaction.
It's my turn again. Resets on my turn.
On your turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, give yourself 5 health back. And the encounter is over. He needed it more.
But at least he got the big one. And then I'm going to go ahead and treat his wounds and my wounds.
Good to see. Twice in a row.
Oh no, I'm succeeding. I'm succeeding the thing, but the heal rolls are left critical if you're rolling at 19. But he needs to take the lower training if you want to do that. Yeah, the experts said the heal would be bigger, but it makes the success rate lower. I don't know if Mira has like that's an idea, but I have pressure gradient.
So if those retreat wounds, they should all be immune, right?
I have Ocean's Bomb, which is independent, so I use Ocean's Bomb, then I use Street Wounds, so Charlie and myself are immune to Street Wounds for an hour and immune to Ocean's Bomb for 10 minutes. Alright, here you go, Josh. For 20. And I heal you for 12 Mira.
Sounds good. Doesn't that isn't that use your aura though?
Yeah, and then I just rechannel it and use it again. It seems very easy to mute that, but it's very difficult to use it.
So you slayed these two undead, and you see there's a small room up ahead. Looks like a workshop or something.
I step into it.
Okay. No, hold on. Okay. Yeah. First, does Charlie walk in? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you go in here, and it looks like this is an old workshop. And I know I've already described this to you guys, but it looks like the papers have been rifled through, and it looks like you can see on the table and along the walls where tools would have hung, you can see the dust imprints around it, the silhouettes from where the tools used to rest in these toolboxes and on the wall. And it looks recent enough that this place has like recently been raided, stolen from. And if Floria, give me a perception. If you go digging through what papers you can find, you can see it looks like you can't figure out the pattern, but it looks like someone was taking specific pages out of here. They were looking for something in particular, but you don't know enough about what this is or who might have been digging through here. Yeah, the pages here, it's all like recipes and formulas for different things. There's like experimental designs. It looks like they're making, you know, dolls and toys, and but it's like weirdly anatomically accurate. Like it looks like there's Charles Darwin's drawings in here, you know, Da Vinci's drawings. So they're trying to make these dolls like super hyper realistic, but it looks like specific pages have been torn out. And okay. Because the light's coming from Charlie. You have it. You're not holding it. It's in your pocket or something. What? Everything's... It's lit. So what is the flurry you're doing? Or not a flurry, a veer. What do you mean? You're fine. You live there now. Describe to me what's happening. You guys look around and you realize Junkshot's gone. He just disappeared. you... He's... There you go. You just slipped in. And that's convenient because Vera, you look up at this thing, and was Vera here before? Vera was here. What did she say? Mm-hmm. So Vera would remember the goblin body encased in this resin here was used in an experiment. His soul was taken out and put into Mr. Beak. Mr. Beak. And then subsequently 2 years ago, you and your former party took the soul stone out of Mr. Beak and put it into another doll. The goblin body, the original body, is there. Mr. Beak. His name was Borbo. A goblin. Yeah, how does Junkshot feel about seeing a goblin just mutilated and like stuck in here? Okay. What do you do? Hello. That was weird. I don't know. Was I lagging before? Alright. So, what do you guys do? To be clear, Vera told you guys what she knows. They did not take those papers and tools. Yeah, a fucking rat. Yes, but as far as Aflaria knows, Aflaria would trust. I mean, does she not trust Vera and what she says? Hard to trust. The stairs. Why'd you flip a coin? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, roll for initiative. You opened the door. Who goes there? This is, my mother's dead. Like you will be. Can you give me a fortitude save from this slashing damage? Floria. Yeah, kind of sounds like it. You're fine. Yeah, he hit. Heal yourself 5 as he goes to claw you a second time, doing another 11 damage. And give me a fortitude save. Don't worry, it doesn't get any worse. You're only drained. This thing just fumbles around. It's bashing its head against the wall, and yeah, you do. No, to tumble through, and he doesn't. He doesn't really like walk through. He just kind of falls through. You can see as he makes an impact, both with the swordsman and with the Floria, his body just erupts and then reforms on the other side. Yeah, and he's gonna worm junk shot. Yeah, he worms junk shot for 15 damage. I'm taking damage. I don't like that. Give me a fortitude save. He says, this one looks to the other one and says, "Don't let them pass. I'll grab it." Junk shot. You're shooting through a lot of people. This is gonna be on a -4. Yeah. Yeah, he's off guard. That is a miss. It says hit. No. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a critical hit. She's crazy. and that's with a... you get a +2 to that, but it doesn't matter because that's a hit either way. Now he's injured. And that is a miss. Okay, Charlie. Yeah, there's a claw. I don't know. Ask a Floria. I don't know. I'm just getting hit. Yeah, you're able to hit both of them. A little bit of fire damage. Nice. Oh, you demoralize the women just by looking at him. Whoops, sorry, Floria. What do you do? It's a good decision. You should let someone else open the door sometime. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, it's that kind of campaign? Okay. But you can still hit. Oh, yeah, you do smash Vera. I don't know. I don't know why targeting is being weird. Yeah, okay, yeah, you smash him. Are you gonna move him? Ah! He groans. Yeah. And then what do you do? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna step forwards again. Just acrobatics, right? What's the DC? He steps up and strikes you with his claw. And then striking across your neck for 12 damage. And I need a fortitude save. Slashing. But I do need a fortitude save. You're fine. But then I need to know. Oh, hold on. Just kidding. I got a macro for this. Don't you worry. Target? Malik, what are the grabbing rules? It's against your athletics DC, right? So what is your athletics? Not great, right? Oh, it is pretty good. Yeah, you're grabbed. Yeah. Yeah, DC 23, you're grabbed. No. Your DC is 23. That's not what he rolled. And similar action here. Oh, this just husk of worms is just swinging and swinging. Worms falling all over Vera, spilling onto her chest, and she gets hit for 7 damage and becomes grabbed. I did the 7. And you are grabbed. Yes, hold him there. Junk shot. Your team is being pinned down in this narrow hallway. Junkshot reloads his spoon guns. And yes. Okay. Yeah. You're not very scary. Vera, what do you do? You're grabbed. You can attempt to escape. And succeeds. Worms. Make him pay. And you do. Make him pay 5 health. I told you it's sharp. That's your turn. You take 4 damage at the end of your turn, Charlie. It does. Yes. Now, the thing is, as a sorcerer, or as a fire elemental sorcerer, all your spells are fire. So, I will. No, I don't know. We're just gonna use heal as normal. We're gonna pretend it's not supposed to be fire because I don't know how that works. It would damage the undead. Yes, and yeah. 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 Well, because the damage type is positive, but you're supposed to change all your damage types to fire. But we're gonna ignore that. You're healing with fire, but it's still gonna do positive. Big boy. I didn't do anything. Is it 30-foot emanation? Yeah. You have it at level 1. So you do 2 healing. You don't. Look at that. You'd have to retrain it. Like in downtime. Yeah. You can't switch it out. You guys can do the 2 healing to yourself and the undead both take 2 whole damage. And in fact, it looks like the wormy boy takes even more. You could. It only goes to 8 though. Okay. It's 1d8. I mean, you can still do it. You just roll again, and I'll subtract a hero point. doing 6 more damage. Alright, Deflaria, what do you do? No, he didn't. Yep. You break free. Yep. Blah. He keeps groaning. Excellent. Wait, why are you going? Were you always going first? You were not. He's supposed to go first. I re-rolled his initiative. Whoops. Ah, my bad. I'm pretty sure that's so Matt. Yeah, you can cast it with the higher spell slot. You're spontaneous, right? Yeah. You have to know it at that level. So you know it at level 1. You don't know it at level 2. So that's what I say. If you retrain, you get rid of one of your other spells at a higher spell slot, you get heal there. So you can have a level 1 heal, level 2 heal, level 3 heal if you wanted. Yeah, you could put it in any spell slot you want, essentially, but you have to train it. Not as spontaneous. Like if he was a wizard that has a spell book, he could, but he doesn't have a spell book. If Flare does get critical hit though. And you take 16 damage. Slashing. Whoops. And give me a fortitude save. Yeah, you're fine. And he reaches his hand back and slashes and misses. Oh, he actually didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's okay. But he's gonna try to grab you. He's gonna critically succeed. So you are not just grabbed, but you are restrained. He reaches around and completely restrains your arms and legs. And it is not your turn. And the little wormy boy is just gonna spill through. And he's gonna fist junk shot. He's gonna fist junk shot for 8, and then spill through to the other side. Hey. It's not your turn. Now, what do? You don't know that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of worms in there. Oh. He takes 9 damage and he is alive still. He's eviscerated, but not dead. Vera. Not everyone. The undead swordsman's doing pretty good. You do a stabby stab and you immediately eviscerate him. You slice through all the worms, you cut them all up, and they fall to the ground and they're all flailing around in a pool of blood. Yeah, he's doing bad. Great turn. Charlie. $11. So, hold on. When you're grabbed. No, like when someone is grabbing and they get hit, what happens? Because we had this before. Yeah. Would have posted in general. It was a while ago. Oh, that was forced movement. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. He just takes the damage. Okay. And that's your turn, right? Yeah. He has you restrained. he has you pinned against the wall, restrained just with one arm. And then he just goes, oh. And everyone roll a will save. Everyone. You're in the front. You're in the front. Oh wait, you're not frightened 1. You're frightened 2. Everyone else is frightened 1. Junk shot, frightened 2. That was a scary song. He was out of tune. Not even scared, bro. There's so many effects on my screen right now. And with a flurry pinned against the wall. He's gonna scrape her. He's gonna scrape and claw. Yeah, pretty much. And he's gonna hit. I would ask to make a fortitude save, but I think you're dying. And you know what? I think you do have to still make a fortitude save. Make the fortitude save for me. You're fine. Nice. Don't worry, you're not grabbed anymore. It's you're okay. Yeah. Yeah, but it's your turn. You're alive. You know what, I'll give you you're conscious with 1 health. You're not standing though. No. You can roll deception, but not as a free action because that was your entire turn. You all do hear footsteps going up stairs. Oh wait, I lied. No, going downstairs. You hear footsteps. You're fine. It's Junkshot's turn. Put a little spoon in there, a little knife. Do you shoot? Do it. If you kill him, it's worth it. Especially when you fail. Oh, but what do you say to him? What is your failure of equip? Awesome. He doesn't know what goblins are, so he doesn't care. Vera, what do you do? Yeah. I don't think you can have that feat. I was looking, you got a lot of spells in a spell book. I don't think that's part of being an herbalist. Okay. It's like, how did you get a 10th level spell? That's crazy. It would be funny if you use that though. Shadow army, dude. That spell is awesome. Yeah. Just so you guys can read it. $60-10 damage. Holy shit. You throw it to him? Yeah. I mean, you can take an action to like pour it down her throat. Shove it down her throat. Who's got better luck? Alright, Flurry gets 3 health. That's a hit. And 5 damage does not kill him. Acrobatics. Veer takes 5 damage. Yeah. But your movement stops. He sees the bigger threat of Charlie behind him. Steps aside and swings his sword at Charlie, hitting him for 10 damage. And can I get a fortitude save? Can I get a... Oh, Charlie is unfortunately drained. And it was only like one dude. Just stop getting hit by him. Floria, what do you do? I don't know. Use the recall knowledge, find out. Good job. That's a 11 damage. Is exact lethal. Charlie, you hear footsteps running down the stairs, echoing through the halls. But for now, combat is over. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. As he dies, he actually strikes Charlie one more time. I forgot. Swings the sword at Charlie. Yeah, he threw his sword. You take 8 damage as he dies. Anyway, now you can continue. Probably not, but you can just wait a couple minutes if you want. Yeah, you look around in this room. You look through the small room. Has this little straw bed there. There's a dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and there's a large barrel with a ladle on top of it. So you look around through the bed and stuff. It looks like something was being kept here. Like, for sure this was something else in the past, but it looks like something was being tucked underneath the straw bed, hidden away. Because he rifled through the straw here and pulled something out. You can't tell what it was. But as you look around the other stuff, you actually find some stuff in the drawer. You find a secret compartment in the dresser. And you find some sweet stuff. Yeah. What? The better question is, what don't you find? No. You didn't find that, but you did find a stash. Describe what you've. I don't know. Are you trying to deceive them? You. It's only you and Vera that use weapons, so. That's highly valuable, for sure. I think probably a Florio would want. Yeah. If Florio walks on over. It is not a healing potion, but it is a armor rune called Slick. It makes your armor slippery, which is in character. Gives you a +1 acrobatics check to escape and to squeeze, which is good for when you're getting grabbed. With the crafting check. Or you can pay someone to do it. Everyone has crafting. I would hope the alchemist, but you have to be able to craft specifically magic items. Have the item you're adding the rune to in your possession throughout the etching process and meet any special craft requirements. There are none. The rune has no effect until you complete the craft activity. You can etch only one rune at a time. So what is your crafting, guys? Do you have magic crafting? It's a skill feat that lets you. It's level 2 skill feat. You can make alchemical items. You can make regular you can make them too, like separately. You just need to spend money on reagents. No, yeah, but it gives you alchemical crafting. Like you can craft alchemical items. It does both. But yeah, you don't have magic crafting. That's a skill feat. Yeah. Yeah, and then roll that recovery check. Just keep rolling. Yeah, you're fine. Malik, should you really be eating Tapatio? Did anyone take those other two things? Well, the stash should be like in town. You still need to carry them back, but yeah, you can put them in the stash. Yeah, failure. Yeah. No. It has not been an hour. It has been... It's been 10 minutes now, yeah. He said bomb me. That one's for Fleuria for sure. Some other guy. Woo! Charlie Main gets healed 27. Was he immune? Oh, he doesn't get healed 27. No. How long have you guys been sitting here? No, so to be clear, the footsteps were leaving. Alright, roll for initiative. Yeah. What do you mean, why? Now you can. It's okay. You probably won't die.
So how long did that take for clarification? So like,
Yeah, go for it. Charlie. You hear squirms and a shriek from Vera as she runs into the next room. She went down, south.
we were trying to heal.
Someone was. They have to... It's large. They can't just like walk over it. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up on the stream. I'm refreshing the stream. But you can take your turn. All up.
All my bad luck is gone.
All along a 4 foot. 4 foot continuous. Like that. 4 contiguous 5 foot. Like that? I cannot. Oh, there. That back wall.
I can't see anything if it's the area that you were showing, so it's just gonna be there.
There. I gotta fix the stream though. I gotta show everyone what this looks like. Hold on. That's all you do? That was your turn, Matt. Floria, you hear squirming and belching and grease slapping the wall. No, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, but no, Flare safe. Vera, I forgot. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Until now, can you make a fortitude save for me? For just because the stench in here is absurd. It is absurd. This is Greece. I honestly don't know if these things can even go prone, but it falls prone. But then it just squirms along the ground. Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. Finne magical. Yeah, okay, it's gonna belch and spill slippery grease all over Vera's long legs. Hot grease splatters all over your body and on that space. Give me a reflex or acrobatics. As you take 10 damage, 6 of it is fire damage. Yep, reflex or acrobatics. You fall prone. But it's your turn. I don't know. You can. So is she still facing the thing? Yeah, so her butt's just up and she's like kind of pushing back into Flurry and Charlie right now. Awesome. Inchworming backwards. Real greasy. Celsius? Oh. Wait. Okay, you gain 10 resistance. But you gain 5 weakness to the other ones. Okay. Yes. Alright. Junk shot. What do you do? Reload. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hey, dude, I want you to know the first one was a critical hit by 18. You almost critically hit. Huge damage there. Okay. All right. Do you take that? Do you take that? Okay, he'll heal for 2. And he becomes clumsy 2, and he becomes slower. And you got another shot. You could have punched. This one. Yeah. This one just. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Yes. I need all of you actually to make a fortitude save.
Let's go.
Vera, you're already sick. Charlie and Junkshot become sickened. Sickened, I tell you. And then this thing curls up in this oil here. Mm-hmm. It did succeed. You icy sleeted? It's a stance though, right? Stances end after combat. And then he belches at yeah, junk shot. And he spits hot scalding oil on junk shot, doing 10 damage. He is barely injured. Alright, Malik, heads or tails? Heads is a 1. He shoots Charlie with some scalding oil and critically misses. He spills his ammo. He just pukes all over the ground, and there's even more oil on the ground now. This room is filling up with oil. Charlie, what do? Hot oil on the ground. Oh, they're scared. Which one is this? Oh yeah, he's frightened. They love fire. They still take damage, don't worry. It just burns them and it ignites some of the grease on the ground, and they just squirm. Go, 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 go. Glug Glug Gafluria, it's your turn.
I spawned like a bunch of icicles over his head and just keep spawning icicles.
He is speared, and the hot, greasy soup is extinguished. Awesome. Vera, you got Boogaloo in front of you. Insane? You don't take damage. Oops. I did that. I did it on accident. Attack again. And you hit again. Huge. The burning, it does nothing. Yeah, you never miss. Never critically miss. You do not critically miss. Junk shot. What do? There's a squirmy wormy spitting grease all over. Excellent. That's exactly what the squirmy wormy does. It sneezes on top of Vera, missing, and then blah, belches onto Efloria. Whoops. And misses. And then he's gonna belch onto Junk Shot and critically miss. Yeah, he really missing. And you know what? He's clumsy, dude. Holy crap. He's so clumsy. Charlie. This thing's nearly dead. It's on fire. The grease is on fire. This room is ablaze. What are you gonna do? That's a crit, baby. You are in the grease. Charlie doesn't take 18 damage. But the monster is dead and combat is over. All thanks to Junk Shot. You can take 10 to vomit. Yeah, you. Does Vera vomit? Yeah. Oh yeah, she can. Yeah, I mean, if you take 10 minutes, I'll let you. Oh, you do it faster. You're better than these guys at vomiting. Yeah. All right. What's going on? Vera just goes down? She's just down? What? Oh, okay. What is everyone else doing? You following? Oh, I said you guys can just like take 10. It takes So you get 10 plus your fortitude, and you just succeed. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Veer just opens the door, and you see in front of you this cutie, and he's like, "Hey, oh, you're, wait, you're not those, you are human. Are you with them?" The
He would recognize Vera right if Vera was here. Not for this encounter. Oh, you were.
yeah.
You definitely were with the party. Just maybe not. You weren't there that session. You might have been sleeping.
Veer.
Yeah, Vera might have been sleeping. Well, you also might have been sleeping. I don't know.
He says, "Oh, you're with that woman." I might be a demon, but I'm not a demon like her. Please, just close the door again. Just let me be. Okay, and you close the door. Okay. So, what are the rest of you thinking?
I think I'm thinking Goop. That guy looks like definitely when it
Yeah. Trick goes, cry, cry. He's very happy that you guys are back. You just left him in this room. You guys all have control over him. Who?
Oh, the guy we just left.
Oh.
Like he could use a friend.
Did you kill? Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? Who?
Hey, sir, do you want a friend? This little guy wants someone to play with. You can hang out with him so you're not all alone.
No, just... Huh?
Look, he's really cute and he'll play with you so you're
Just...
not by yourself.
Just let me be alone.
Looks like you've been here for a long time. Here,
I've been here too long. No. No.
we get you out. We free you so you can spend time with your new dragon friend.
No, I don't.
You look so sad. Can I help you?
I'm stuck here. I've been imprisoned here.
Oh, how do we break you free?
I was the jailer, but I am now the jailed. And this guy's scared. He's just, stay away. And he's like, there's I have a contract with Belakura, but
You know where she keeps them? I saw there's like a library.
no. Belakura doesn't own it anymore. She has it. The demon woman.
You know where she is? I can get it back for you.
She's down that hall. If you can free me from her, I'll owe you my soul.
Well, we'll work on it. We're gonna leave Strick here with you because it's dangerous for him and he wants to play with a friend. And it seems like you could use some company.
No, please.
Give him company and play with him. You have a new friend now, and we're gonna go get you your contract back, okay? Have a good time. You kids stay safe.
No. And you just hear shrieking. Stay away. And you just hear Shriek going, crack, rah, rah. And you hear scrunching of flesh. Anyway.
He kills Shrek, I would murder him.
Okay. Did you kill? Is it over?
I told the team about our discussion.
Kill.
Like, hey, this guy's offered to babysit Shrek and to help us out if they free him from his prison. He said down this hall is like a demon woman or something that has it.
He pointed directly down the hall, all the way at the bottom of the hall.
Yeah. Okay. We should go help him. So maybe another. He looks really strong.
As you try to pass through the door, Orgrail grabs you. Kill!
Yes, we killed.
You killed him? You killed him? But he's so strong. Hold on, I forgot his... No, hold on. Grolgust. You killed Grolgust? Grolgust is dead. Oh. Grolgust isn't dead?
He's not there. There's no one home. There was some zombies.
You need to kill him. You need to kill him.
You go find him, we kill him.
No. No.
There's food for you up there. Can I tell him that? Does it?
No, I can't. And his frenzy starts fading away, and he says, "No, I can't. I can't go up there. No."
Everything is dead, and there's just so much tasty, scrumptious food. Man, those I feel so sad just having left all those corpses up there. Like they're just gonna go to waste. Maybe someone else will go up and eat them. I don't know. It seems like there's not a lot of food for you left here. You already ate them all. Oh well, I guess you'll just be hungry for a while if you don't go up there.
No, I can't go up there.
They looked so tasty too. These guys were like extra plump.
Roll deception. Roll a blind, by the way. Deception should generally be blind.
Should I roll again?
No, it's okay. Says no. The ghouls, they come from below. Grolgust is above.
No, Grogras. No, I'm not there anymore. Maybe he went below too.
No, Grolgust stays above. Orgrail, I stay here.
We walked around. We didn't see no Grogras.
That means Grolgust is dead? Oh, thank you. That means I am the ruler now. I am the king. I am the king. It's all thanks to you.
That means I'm the king,
No, you are no Morlock.
Oh yeah, you wanna try me?
You're not a Morlock.
Spread my eyes open. I'm like, look at these mushroom eyes.
He says, don't be racist. I am. You're not a round eye. He says, oh, thank you. Oh, and you see his eyes, the glaze of his eyes fades, and you can almost see his pupils, and he says, oh, is there anything I can do for you? You've killed him. You killed him.
He kind of just let us czar almost without any context or saying anything. He just like go up these stairs and literally almost 3 of us died. Like it really seemed like he was gonna come up with us or just the way he was looking at it. Also, it sounds like if we kill him, we become king. Maybe we just killed him. Thinking so much. Yeah, true.
Okay, so you just leave him?
Yeah, just keep going down the hallway. Wait, how long has it been? Has it been there 10 minutes?
No,
Well, we've been talking and then just right there we had a conversation.
I didn't know.
I mean, conversations take time, man.
Yeah, they took real time. Okay, you walk into this room.
They took real time, like it's been 10 minutes.
No, it hasn't. Junk shot. You step into this room, and you see an ancient sofa with its covering torn open and its stuffing and springs revealed. It's sitting against the west wall of this room. But you get an overwhelming feeling of being watched. You feel like someone is watching you. I need everyone to roll for initiative. It's coming from inside this room. Oh, 28? Yeah, it's along the western wall. Just above the sofa. Charlie and Vera, can you roll? Okay. Charlie, you just see Junk Shot walk into this room. Alright, Junk Shot. Okay. Vera. He closed the door. Do you open the door? Okay. Okay, that's your turn. Efluria. What do you do?
Why are we in turn order? Why is that counting?
You just walk forwards? Okay. Combat's over. Combat's over. It's not a combat, it was an encounter. You're welcome to this door. And I don't remember exactly what I said before, but this door is boarded up. But you walk up to it and you can see that you can see footprints leading up to it, like recent, and you can see they recently boarded up. You know, the smell of fresh nails being put into this wood. Yeah, some nice fresh iron. But yeah, looking closely, you know, you see that, and listening up close to the door, you hear activity. You hear some footsteps, a little bit of chatter. You can't make anything out exactly. Yeah, this room is it's full, like maybe a dozen. Okay. You have. Yeah. You may. Sure. Yeah. But he's a dick. Okay. You guys all sleep in this tiny little room. With the door open? Hiding? Okay.
The door was closed though. The jump shot.
Yeah. Alright. You guys wake up. You guys wake up.
Let's go. Nothing happened. It's time. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's open this door. Get this guy's contract. And as I get ready to open the door. Wait, no. Before you open the door. Actually, wait, you can close the door. Waiting for my team. Is everyone ready? Gather here. And I get in a stance here in my winter sleep. In the stance, I
In a stance.
apply my hydraulic deflection. And then I send out a water beam, blast the door open.
You blast the door open. Alright, hold on. I said hold on. Stop it. You fiends.
Good luck clearing the chat now, loser.
I mean, it's not hard.
God, the door's red.
Alright. You blast the door open. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Till the start of your next turn. Okay. You blast the door open, and there's a guy standing right in front of you. He goes, "Ah!" He gets blasted back, and you see at the end of the room you see two people. Do you recognize them? Junk shot, it does look familiar to junk shot. You blast the door open. It says, "Hey, who are you?" The man speaks up.
Who are you? We're from the town. We were sent here to stop the evil.
What town?
Otari.
Oh, sorry. That's not much of a town. Not anymore.
We were told that a demon was here at the end of the hallway. Took that creature's contract.
Demon. This is that what they call her? He says back. And she's just standing there. She's got her hood up and she's just staring down the hallway. He says, I am no demon. Why don't you all come in here? You three, and she's pointing to her little guys, the rest, mop up this water. And they go, "Oh, yeah, yes, ma'am." And they go and they start mopping up. They grab some shit. They like take off their clothes just to like mop up all the water. This image isn't perfect. The image is of a half-elf human, but she is fully human. So, ignore the ears and the skin tone. She's a human. There's some dwarves, there's some humans, there's some halfling, you know, normal things. Yeah, but the two leaders here are clearly human. Says, she says, why don't y'all come a little bit closer? Here, take a seat. You don't trust me? You? Hold on. So that should be blind. I'll let you re-roll it. Yeah, generally you're not supposed to know the result of deceptions or diplomacy. Well, what do you say to her? Eradicate the undead. Yeah. Yeah. You sure can try. But hold on. She says, but I found it's a little bit easier to use them instead. You know, I tried. Oh, I tried for quite some time. She turned red. Oh, ignore that. That's your token thing. Ignore that. She'll answer that in a second. No, he was asking about red stuff. She says, you know, I thought I could come in here, slay all the undead, bright-eyed like y'all, but these undead, they're actually quite cooperative, especially when she pulls out a sword. It's this long curved blade, and it's got some runes etched into the blade and into the hilt. And she raises it up to Efluria's chest. She just points it at Efluria's chest. She says, I found it a bit more cooperative. If you say the right words. And she says, you really are trying to protect Gauntlet? Or, not Gauntlet, Otari?
Yes. Do we have a little contracting? Oh, I'm not actually. Like, I have no idea what Atari is. The only thing I know about Atari is what my members have told me. But I didn't come here on the contract.
Okay. A grifter. She points the sword towards Junkshot. You're just using the town then? A goblin. And there's Arketti, a goblin. An Ifrit. And you, She points the sword at. She sticks the sword in between. He's a freak. He's an elf. He points, or she points the sword in between, well, in Vera's chest. It says, "You. Do I know you?" The only human. Where are you from? Where are you from? Vera? Vera's human. She's always been a human. Absalom? And she steps back. Says, do you ask what her name is, Matt? I don't really go by any name nowadays. I guess they're calling me the demon. My men here call me boss. If I were to be called anything, there's only one thing you should call me. Says, I once had some friends. They wanted to give me a name. They wanted to call me Boreana. She grown up. She finished puberty. She finished. So she said Boreana, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't say that. Who? And she grabs your shoulder and sticks the sword up to your neck. Who said that? Sword of fire. Ram? You... Her hand starts trembling. You saw Ram? You see him too? She steps through. She just knocks a Flurria down to the side and junk shot. I knew I recognized you. You're the doctor. Oh, you're alive. And she goes to hug you. Yeah. No, you did. Yeah, you guys don't know each other very well, like, because you joined later, but she knows you were friends with Rem, like you were with the party with Rem, for sure. Did I put the picture up? That's what she looks like. She goes to hug you. Sick. She goes to hug, but then you feel her breath stop for a moment as she's hugging you. And she pulls back. Wait. How are you alive? How did you make it out? She grabs you. Like grabs you. Now. How? Tell me. Where were you? Where Where were you? How did you let them die? And how did you make it out? You left them. You abandoned them. You were supposed to protect them. You were supposed to heal them, and you left them. Keith, what does that roll for? Okay. She just looks at you. She just hisses.
I mean, I guess you could tell her that you'll show her where they died. It wouldn't matter. Because it's a valid reason to go.
And as she went to grab, all the guys started they started piling in. They started surrounding you guys. And
I wanted to be known that I never got rid of my ice stance, so they would all be slipping and sliding.
even when she knocked you to the side.
Yeah, even when she walked up to me, she would have had I mean, we're not in combat right now, so like she could have gotten up and
She succeeded. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's doing fine. The other guys maybe are slipping and sliding, but she is gracefully walking across this ice with precision. She says, "Tell me now. How? What did you do? Where were you all this time?" She swings her blade around. She does a little twirl. She puts it up to your neck. Says, "You're hiding something." How are you still alive? You made it out. You made it out of the keep by yourself. She just growls. She looks back at the starter Pokemon behind her, and she says, she looks back at the starter Pokemon behind her, and she says, "What about you three? Do you trust her? Did you believe her story?" Yeah.
Maybe she could show you where Rem spent his last moments. She must know where they died.
She turns back to Fleur and she lashes out. She swings her sword down at Fleur's leg and she's gonna hit. But let me ask. Do you fight? She lashes her sword out at Fleur and says, Don't talk about him. You have no right. But yeah, she does slash you. Not like a full hit, but like she just like slices you like just a little bit.
Does she hit?
Yeah, she's gonna hit. She hits. She does hit. I just want to know if you start fighting her, I'm gonna start the encounter tracker. But she's not gonna continue to hit you unless you start fighting. She's just like mad that you said that.
What if I hit back and start the combat? But if she hits me, it doesn't. Like if I hit her back, then keep attacking.
Yeah, she's just giving you a warning, you piece of shit. She's saying don't talk about him, and she slices at you, but she does not continue to fight.
But she does damage.
Yes, you dog. But before I tell you how much damage you take, I want to. But I just want to know: are you going to fight back?
It depends on how much damage she takes.
Okay. Okay, I'll roll then.
If it was not a serious hit, then I'm not fighting. I cannot wait.
15 damage.
Yeah, I'm fighting back. That's like a quarter of my health she just did.
Okay. Is that what a flurrier would do?
Yeah, she just tried cutting off my leg.
No, she didn't.
What do you mean?
She did not try cutting off your leg.
But that's 15 damage. There's no way that's a scratch. That's like a quarter of my HP bar.
She's really strong. She's really strong. Okay, fine. Okay.
That's not a scratch.
She.
Really not a scratch. You said a scratch. That's not a scratch. That's her trying to chop off my fucking leg.
It's not her fault. You're just weak. Okay.
I mean, it's her fault that she didn't hold back.
She did.
If she's holding back,
She. I want you all to know. It is very clear she is holding back. It is very clear she's holding back. I.
I didn't try to hit.
I like it does not take a very high sense motive. Like free perception, she was holding back. And she is not like trying to fight you. She's just giving you a warning shot. Malik, I understand it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage because she is way stronger than you. This is a warning shot.
Okay, then I reply back.
Malik, are you sure you say that? Is that an intimidation, a deception, or well, definitely not diplomacy. Yeah, are you just saying it, or is, I guess, intimidation? Okay. I know you're running, but you didn't have time to run yet. Everyone roll for initiative. The flurry does have to roll. Yeah, Unknown Adventure is doing good.
Guy goes to runner, right?
Huh?
Guy goes to the player, so I get initiative first.
I mean, Unless you guys can theoretically use anything for initiative if you explain how it's helping you start the combat, but yeah, perception. You subtract 7. 30 minus 4. You still go first, so I'm not going to change it.
So are they all like readying their weapons and like
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you got it. Sorry. Okay. Five D8.
the enemies take 27 damage. Rechannel my name.
Yeah, she succeeds. I'm just gonna roll once for all of these little dudes. They all succeed. And so does Carmen. So they all take, what is half? They all take 13 damage. Let me target. Oh, not him. He already took it. Okay. Doriana releases her grasp on Vera. Turns to Effluria. Swings her sword down and hits for 20 damage.
Slashing.
Yes. Yeah. Some of it is. She just goes, "Ah, don't you talk about him." She hits you again for 27 damage. And then she attempts to trip you. Trip. And she succeeds, and you fall prone, pointing her sword, laying her sword over your chest. She says, "Don't you dare speak another word about him." Charlie. Sorry, I forgot. Ty goes. You can't go that far, but I forgot. Ty goes to player. You should have gone first, but I don't think your turn impacted that at all. Vera. Okay. Yeah, all these guys. This guy runs up. He goes past. He's going to try to... Oh, not initiative. He's gonna try to go past you. And he just puts his hand up. It's just... No leaving. Junk shot. Okay. Yeah, this guy just walks up and he's watching you. Oh, that's not the one that moved. You can see Carmen says, "Ah, you idiots. One of them got away. Go after him." And he's like, "Oh, fuck." And he starts running. I don't know what that guy does, but Carmen just goes, sits down on the couch next to Junk Shot. Floria. So he should be there. Okay. Okay. And they all take, and it's 19, half of that is 9. The one above you dies. And so does this one. So does this one. So does this one. These two take 9 damage. So does she. Okay. That's 2 actions, right? Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, she goes. She raises her sword up to you, and she snarls. She looks over at Vera and Junk Shot. She says, "What are you two doing about this?" Is he not your ally? Is she not your ally? So they call her the demon, and all these guys are scared of her. And she already reacted to the name before. Is she Malik? Is she rational? No, no, that's what I'm asking you. Is every character rational? No, no, no. I agree. I don't think you did anything wrong. She does. Okay, yeah. She hits you. Well, all right. She swings her sword down at you. And then Afloria collapses to the ground unconscious. She looks over at Avir and Junkshot. Says, you still not gonna do anything about this? You swear no allegiance to this fish.
No objections, Your Honor.
Alright. She critically miss it? She rolled a 1. She's really tired from just beating the shit out of you. She becomes fatigued. But then she's gonna swing again. And hit. So you are now dying 2. No one else is gonna take any actions, right? Oh, you want to talk? Okay. Does Vera talk first? Okay, what does Junkshot say? Diplomacy? Give me secret diplomacy. Okay. She just looks at you and she growls and snarls. The rest of them don't do anything. Effluria, give me a dying roll. You're dying 3. She's sitting here, sword over Effluria's chest. She's just growling. Get out of my head. You don't belong here. No. And she slices her own arm. She slices her own arm. She's just standing over there. Standing, her legs over Effluria's body. The sword over her arm. And you see, junk shot maybe is too far, although he's probably has good vision as a gunslinger. You see steam start rising out, like her blood is boiling under her arm. She steps back. She just says, "Go lock him up," or her. Get this fish out of my sights. And she collapses against the wall here. She's still awake, but she's just, her body goes limp in this planter here. And they go and drag they're gonna drag a flare over here. And then Carmen stands up, puts his hand on the junk shot, says, "Hey, you gotta come with me." And he'll step side by side with you, escorting you out of the room. He closes the door behind him. Just behind the door, you hear stuff moving behind the door. Working for her? I don't work for her. She's the boss of me. What's that? What was that? Oh. No. Oh, he said she is the boss of me. Yeah. No, she is the boss of me. He says, you know, he just chuckles. He says, you know, they say, happy wife, happy life, right? Yeah. You guys hear more furniture moving and scraping along. And it says, all right, that should be enough time. And by this point, what is Charlie doing?
Wherever they go, he follows.
Yeah, this guy came up and says, hey, come on. Yeah. Yeah, they all go back in this room. Whoops. No, they're just hanging out. Yeah. Carmen goes and grabs his wife, lays her down. Here, and rest here, my love. And he brushes her hair, lays her down to rest. And Carmen steps up to speak to the three of you and says, sorry about her. What are you three doing down here anyway? You really working for Otari? Hmm. Promised riches. What riches? No. Nope. Vera does. It's okay.
Oh, Vera would now know that they are married. Yes.
But Carmen says coin. Who from Otari is gonna be paying you? War chief. The the mayor's gonna pay you? Yeah. Carmen looks over at Dorian and says, hey, I wouldn't talk about the mayor, when she's awake. But he says, sorry to tell y'all, but you all got tricked. The mayor doesn't have any money. The man's broke. He's in more debt than anything. There's no money coming into Otari. We've been on this expedition for some time. We went to retrieve her friends. We weren't able to find them. Yeah.
Only someone offered to tell her where their bodies were.
It's attributes. It says, we went to go find her friends, but it was horrible. We found their bodies and it was monstrous. Something transformed them down here, but they were dead. My wife, she went crazy. She wouldn't stop. She just keeps, and he stumbles over his words for a second, and he just goes, really, we're here to help the town. The mayor is useless. So we're taking things into our own hands. We went to go find them and we realized, we needed more. We needed more power. So we've been training down here against the undead, learning how they work, and we've even figured out how to control them. My family's sword, the cooperative blade, it does something to them. He nudges his head towards her. Yeah. She wields it. Up until 2 years ago, she never picked up a sword, but I don't know what got into her. She's a better swordsman than I've ever seen. But in any case, we're here. We've scoped out the first 3 floors, and we've gone down to the 4th, but it's more dangerous down there. And we've learned how the undead work, but think the lower we get, it's not just the undead down there. There's other secrets below. I don't know. I haven't spent enough time, but there's some other magic at work down there. And we don't have the knowledge. We've been trying to study here in the library. And he points back. This one's not a planter. This is just a bookshelf. You've been trying to collect books from this floor, trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, or Grail got kicked out by the humans. Says we've managed a safe spot here, but every once in a while we have to send a troop out to push back the ghouls and the undead, but we've created a safe path down from the surface down to here. Nah, but safe enough for us, at least. Maybe not for you. But he just... Go. No, just you. He looks over in fear at his wife, and he looks back at you. It's just don't say his name, okay? I don't. And you can see pain in his eyes. He's like, I don't really know, and I don't want to know. But she has a lot of affection for him, and she says she sees him sometimes. None of us ever seen it. She says she sees visions of him, like he's still alive, like he's still down here. Well, yes, just keep this a secret. Don't bring it up again. It's good to know she's not totally crazy. But honestly, I don't want her to know. Not yet. Not until we figure out what's going on down here. We gotta stay focused. I'm afraid we're running out of time. The magic, whatever's going on down here, it's getting stronger. And the undead are getting stronger. I know, so are we, but I think it's building up to something. The book's here. We haven't been able to figure it out, but it's some sort of ritual. I think it has something to do with Otari, with Belkara. I think she's back. Or at least, she's coming back. Someone or something is reviving her. And I think it's almost finished. Yes. For this. Thank you. For this. It's so loud. For the sake of Otari and for the sake of the world. Will you join us? We can't offer you the gold you were promised, but I think you're better off with us. Oh, what's that? Huh. Yeah, I can craft. Why? What do you need? Yeah. Give me diplomacy. And he says, yeah. Oh man, striking rune. That's expensive. Well, yeah, I can do that for you. Anything to help Otari. Says they don't know where you are. Do you want to be? No, they patched you up. Okay, you were dying 3. I don't know. Do you want to make that roll? No, they patched you. They stopped your bleeding. They didn't heal you, but they stopped you bleeding. It says, yeah, I can do this for you. It'll be it'll cost you a little bit. You had 10 gold each rune. You're posting all these as secrets, by the way, but yeah, I've been revealing them. Jade shard. He picks it up and looks at it. He's all right, what else you got? Is that a rat's foot? Do you bring out the bloodstone? Okay. He says, this is all worthless. What is this? No. Give me. You got any more? Something like that jade shard? Something valuable? It's a level 3 light, dude. Yeah, you toss it in there, there's some junk in there, and he grabs it, and he's like, "There's a magic plastic fork." It says, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll do the, I'll etch the runes for you. He takes the jade shard and the drake scales. And some worthless junk. He doesn't take all your junk, don't worry. Yeah, he would be into that for sure. Oh, who knows? Maybe she's into it too. Shit. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You can attach the striking rune, and Vera can add the
You should ask her if she's finished her homework yet.
But Carmen, he says, "Yeah, I'll go to work on these, but for now, I actually have a job for 3 of you."
I wonder if he's gonna ask for a tip. That was the diplomacy.
Yeah, it was actually a really high diplomacy roll. He's a changed man. And he says, "I have a job for you. You can take some of my men. There's a couple rooms here we haven't cleared out. If you can secure this floor, we could use this as a base of operations. You could bring more people down here." We could bring more people down here, more manpower, but we need more room. But the eastern halls, there's we haven't been able to make it past the main library. Something's, yeah. You're higher level now, and you're better characters. He says, "You can take 3 of my men. If you can clear it out, you know. You know what he says? If you can clear it out, I'll do any of this crafting for you for free." He says, "You have exactly 8 hours." So it is 5:30 a.m. You have 8 hours to clear this floor. Be back in exactly 8 hours. And you're asleep. And we will stop here. Chat is canon, dude. And 2 splash damage? The splash damage is doubled, dude? He has a special rune or a special item that lets him attach runes to both of his weapons. And Vera, do you want to on your dagger or your sling? You can get a. Alright, you got a +1 on your dagger now. +1 to hit. Yeah. Alright. We will stop there with the reintroduction of Carmen and Doriana. What happened? And stream is